If you're struggling to pay your mortgage right now, I wanted to pass on some information that I heard from Congresswoman Dr. Kim Schreier. Right now, the federal government is loaning money to banks at 0% interest. This means that when they borrow money, they owe no extra back, only the money that they borrow. What this means for you is they should be passing on those savings. So if you call them up and you ask to move 1, 2, 3, 4, even up to 6 months of your mortgage to the end of the loan, they should do that. They can borrow the money for free right now, which means it's not going to cost them any extra interest to allow you to add it to the end of your mortgage. They don't want to have you go into foreclosure. They know what happened back in 2008. You don't want to have to go into foreclosure. So please, if you're struggling, call up your bank now. We already know that several banks are doing this. There have been some that have talked about balloon payments, meaning that they will let you put it off, but then you owe 4 months at once. This should not be the case. They are getting money for zero interest. It is free money for them to cover their costs while you are able to get back to work. They don't want you to go into foreclosure. You don't want to go into foreclosure, but you do have to call them to get this. We already know that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are doing this. Many of the other banks are. But please do not wait till the end of the month. There are a lot of people who are going to be calling, so you might find already 1 or 2 hour waits. If it's too long or if you can't get through, call tomorrow, call the next day. But at the end of the month, there's going to be even more. For those of you with rent, we know that 1/3 of people across the nation weren't able to pay their rent this month, and even more likely not to next month. Unfortunately, we don't have any options from Congress right now except for you to talk with your landlord. See if they'll be able to do a reduced rate. If they're the ones who hold the mortgage, they can have their mortgage pushed off too, and hopefully they'll work with you. They don't want to have to find new renters. You don't want to have to find a new place. So please talk with them, have an open conversation, and hopefully Congress will be working on that. But right now, at least if you have a mortgage, you can put it off. For renters, please talk with them because if they hold their mortgage, hopefully they can put it off too. Take care and stay safe.